brand development. Agree. But that's an educational concern. But coming back to the core of it, imparting knowledge, gaining knowledge, accessing knowledge. What is the best tool for somebody, or majority of the kids who are not inner city kids, or some of the inner city kids, even still, who are predominantly from a tribal background, who both parents, uncle, auntie, everybody around them speak Yoruba or Hausa or
Igbo? The best tool will obviously be the what that person is conversant with, what they understand, what they.
So then why are we not doing that?
Well, this is what we said initially. The resources, we cannot manage that resource.
Yes, we can. Because we can. Because we already have educators who are fluent in that language.
I'm going to deliver to how many people? How many of the
because you can deliver in the section of the environment and society where they is needed. If you have educators who are fluent in that language, for instance, I can speak Yoruba to a certain level. I can speak Pidgin English to an advanced level. If you ask me to speak and teach in broken language, I would excel exceedingly far more than teaching in a spoken language. But that's not the problem, because that is where the training comes in. That's where the educating comes in. That's where the it has to be a philosophical change in the society to say we want an integrated society. Number one, we want an integrated society that is based, because Nigeria is falling apart, because an Igbo man don't trust Hausa man don't trust Yoruba man, because we are not unless we begin to teach integration through our language skill. Our commonality of English is foreign to us. It's easy for us to be divided, because I don't understand you unless I speak English. You don't understand unless you speak English. It's a bad thing for us. Well, if you are in Edo State and I'm an Hausa man in Kano or Sokoto State, and I'm in Sokoto State, I'm learning about Edo language. I'm most likely going to learn about Edo people. I'm most likely going to learn about Edo culture. Likewise, if you're in Edo, also learn about Hausa and all those stuff.
Of course.
You understand?
Of course. But like we said before, let's base it on now, on what we're dealing with now, the concerns we have now. We didn't fit into that system. Nobody said, okay, you said you did it. I told you straight up when I was young, they taught me Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba in one school. Yeah? You said you didn't, right?
No, I did not.
Exactly. So it's not like it wasn't there in place. They must have tried it, and they didn't get somewhere. That's why.
No, I don't think they really tried it.
I think, but that's what really happened.
But it's an exception. It's not a standardized. It's not. No, bro. It's an exception.
Okay, fair enough.
It's not a standardized process followed by an organization with a vision. It's not followed by a standardized process that the government.
We're questioning leadership now.
Yes, that's just leadership.
Another subject matter.
No, it's not, because that's part of the problem or concern in education.
I agree.
You know, because if I'm going to go back. If I'm the commissioner of Edo State, commissioner of education in Edo State, one of the things I'm going to look at is to start up a media panel. Now I'm going to come and say this year. I'll say in the next 3 years, we'll have opportunity to train teachers in local dialect, in regional local dialect, who are already people who are speaking in that language. I'm also going to train the reform element of teaching style, because when you talk about people, students not underperforming based on teaching style, learning style, educational style, teaching style, learning style, development style, but in the local language, then I'm going to change it and change English language. I'd rather have a doctor who speak and learn a fluent Ishan or Benin language and teach and be highly educated than a doctor who is struggling to teach.
So where's he going to read the book in Ishan language that teach him how to do bypass surgery?
Why not translate Ishan language to English language to Ishan books? Is it not possible to do that?
There you go. No.
That's why I say it's not something you start overnight. You give it time, because you have educators, you have professors who can translate, and we translate Bible to English.
We come back to what we're saying.
Because the tool we are using is corrupt. We need to go back to the tool. We need to convert it. The knowledge, the focus is knowledge.
Yeah, I think it has passed that stage. Where
He hasn't. We haven't really addressed it.
What do you think I was going to say before you just concluded?
No, we said we passed the stage of going back, we need to advance on the tool we have.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, fair enough. I apologize for my interjection.
I think we're past the stage where we say, that the English language is what it is, because the English language, the English people have lost their language long time ago. They just remain, it's England, it's from here. They've lost the use of it a long time ago. It's not a global thing. It's a global communication method. That is fully
to an
accepted.
extent.